Salutări, oameni buni. Sunt tot divi. Acolo e Pikachu. E Pikachu. Și datorită susținerii voastre prin like-uri, continuăm seria. Deci vă mulțumesc. Și Pitice la fel.
Hi, welcome to my village. This is the town square, and that over there is Fred's tent.
Shh.
I haven't seen him in a few days though. Maybe our elder Samuel knows where he is. He knows a lot of stuff.
Acum mi-am dat seama că nu dă nim.
But it's worth a try.
Acum nu vorbește.
You should check out the village. It's not so bad, unless you have to stay for too long.
What the fuck?
When you're done, go to the island with the windmill, and you'll see Samuel's cove from there. I'll go on ahead and tell him that you're coming. He's not much for surprises. Later.
I thanked Madeline and agreed to meet her later. It was strange. How could I talk to someone who was not even human and still feel like it was perfectly normal? It looked like most of the shacks in the village were built out of trash. Trash from our world. It was, after all, a garbage disposal pad that took me here.
Zen. Ocupă-te de câine. Ia să vedem noi. Bine Pikachu. Nu Pikachu. Lăsați în comentarii câți credeți că Zen e Pikachu de fapt. Bine. Nu mai fluiera, mă, femeie. Nu tu. Aia din joc. Mergem acolo să vedem ce se întâmplă. Ok. Home sweet home.
For how long had Fred been gone?
I'm not sure. A couple of months, I think. Less than half a year for sure. I remembered hiking with him the summer before, but when I counted the days in his journals and from when I last saw him, it didn't make sense. Maddie said that she had known him all her life. Maybe she meant it figuratively. Like she didn't really mean it. Like when you say you'll die if you don't get a puppy for your birthday.
That's true though.
I'm sorry. Of course it is.
Vedem dacă putem să facem noi o schemă. What the fuck? Am înțeles. Ah, m-am dus. Aha, trebuie să aterizez acolo. Acum... What the fuck is here?
A stranger in our halls. Welcome. Our name is Samuel, and we will do our best.
Our name? De ce furculițe din picior?
I told him that I was looking for my Uncle Fred.
We should help. Do you know where he is?
Fred left us without a word. If you aspire to find him, we can share with you a sacred crystal, a power core. Fred used their kind to power his suit. You can have it if you return our Fred to us.
The crystal? Sweet!
Madeline, that was inappropriate. Your help will not be necessary. The crystal is not for you to have.
What? I want to help finding Fred. Why couldn't I?
Please, Madeline, that is impossible. None of us may enter the chasms. It is too dangerous.
What's the danger? If Fred can do it, so can I.
I say this for your own protection, Madeline. You are forbidden from entering the chasms.
Just because you're afraid of what's outside the village doesn't mean I am. I'm nothing like you. I'll never be.
We apologize. It is true that we want to keep her safe, but she does not understand. Behind us is the power core. Take it and go into the chasms. Find Fred, and if you see Madeline, take care of her. Be safe.
Și acum asta a fost și a treia.
I felt a little uneasy about moving on into the chasms. If it was too dangerous for Maddie, would it be safe enough for me?
Oh shit, m-am dus. Sari! Hai, 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 hai. Wow, Doamne. Ok, deci trebuie să culeg de-astea. Bine de știut. Ok, am înțeles. Deci... Am ratat space-ul. Mamă, ce om sunt. Dacă nu acolo, trebuie să mă duc. Prea sus. Mă, frate!
Darkness swept over me as I left the glittering lights in the village behind me and headed for the ominous shadows of the chasms.
Bă, ce?
As I entered the chasms, it struck me how much darker it was in there. The shadows were black as ink, and although I tried not to be afraid, I couldn't help but shiver. Was it the darkness that frightened the villagers as well, or was it something else? Maddie?
Hi, I'm glad you came. Sorry about back there. I just get so frustrated. They cling so desperately to
Deci
what
de-aia o
they
cheamă
know,
Mad Media, am
never
înțeles.
do anything new. It feels better when Fred is around, but...
I told Madeline I didn't mind, and I asked her what she was doing with the book.
Oh, this? These writings? It's like a secret language. They are done by people who left the village long ago. They're called the Strays, but no one wants to talk about them. I started translating their language with help from a stray book that Fred found. This one says, "Don't move when the eye is open," I think. I wonder what it means. Whatever. We should get going. Why don't you take me on your back? It'll be faster if you carry me. I used to piggyback on Fred all the time. Turn around and I'll hop up. You're not going to drop me, right? Okay, let's go.
Madeline climbed up on my back, and with the suit on, I could barely feel the extra weight.
Eu simt
The
că...
winding, narrow tunnels felt like they were closing in on me. They were oddly long and twisting, almost like someone or something had dug them out. With Maddie on my back, I had to be careful not to bump her head on the ceiling.
Câți? De ce nu pot să o văd?
Well, old life. Let us start anew. The Strays were ordinary people living in the village long ago. They disagreed with the old traditions and left to form their own village, or they were thrown out for misbehaving. The stories differ a bit.
Oi.
Seemingly bottomless pits loomed below us, everywhere in the cave. The further we got, the more I felt like what faint light existed down there was getting fainter. I was really glad that I wasn't alone.
Fuck.
Beware. Of what?
Ciuperci, ciuperci. Ah, ok, am înțeles acum. Eu nu știu ce...
What was that? I had never heard a creature sounding as terrifying. and I imagined it wouldn't be happy about visitors.
Așa. Bine că mai găsesc de-astea, văd că trebuie să le culeg. Îți! Îți! Am văzut încă un drum. Pe care să merg? Cred că amândouă se duc în același loc.
See that glowing plant over there? I bet something will happen if you use your grapple on it.
În care? Unde?
Told you so.
What the fuck? Mi-am dat seama că nu trebuie să țin în spate acolo. No, mamă ce om. Îți...
It
Oh.
is really dark down there. You're not scared, are you? 'Cause I'm not.
What the fuck? Dude. Îți... Băi, deci mă calcă pe nervi chestia asta. Gata, deci nu mai folosesc. Merg pe drum ca om. Așa. La. Îți.
Fred has been with my people since the first villager was born. He helped us build the village, taught us how to speak, and helps us with everything. He taught me how to read and write as well. That's how I could learn to read the writing on the walls.
Fuh!
Ah! Back! Get back! I think I figured out what that writing was going on about. Maybe we shouldn't charge right out in front of that thing. Remember what it said. Don't move when the eye is open.
Nu ne mișcăm să moară musa. Didop. Mi s-a făcut pielea de găină pe spate. Până acum era interesant și nu era așa înfricoșător. Ok, deci ăsta se deschide singur câteodată. Zeno, vino să vezi ce somon frumos. Da. S-a făcut pielea de găină. S-a făcut pielea de găină. Când îl văd pe ăsta că se uită la mine.
Yes, we did it! You're awesome. I knew you had it in you.
That was close. We had made it through, and I felt like nothing could stand in our way of finding Fred.
Oh, another one. This one says, "Welcome home." Whoa!
What the hell?
This is it! This is where the Strays built their village. And what a beautiful place they chose. Just look at the sky. It is so big.
It was a relief to finally feel the sun on my face and a gentle breeze in my hair. After all these caves, just breathing fresh air again was enough to clear my mind of any doubts I might have had about this strange journey so far.
Băieți, cred că aici o să încheiem și noi episodul, că după îl facem prea lung. Vreau să ajung în oraș acolo, pe care o să închid acest episod. E destul de interesant. Am auzit că e scurt ca gameplay. Asta nu mă oprește nimic să îl fac până la capăt. Bă, da, acum unde trebuie să mă duc eu? Oh.
Along my journey, I had seen many pieces of floating rock, but here they were much bigger. Some were big enough to fit whole villages. How was this possible? Maybe it had to do with the crystals that seemed to be everywhere.
Ok, am înțeles. Încercăm o dată. Unde e? Unde, mă? Pe aici.
If the legends were true, the stray civilization was younger than the village. Yet, they were making great progress. They invented crystal-powered machines, produced their own fabrics, and built houses out of bricks and stone. It was like a civilization was forming before my eyes.
Ui, badabadu. Puf. Puf. Hai că deja chiar e prea lung. Bă, cât mai am până în oraș?
How come they didn't use crystals in the village like that? Didn't they have any?
They did have a few, but never used them. The villagers thought the crystals were sacred, that they were the source of life and shouldn't be fiddled with.
Wait, didn't Fred use them?
For his power cores, yes. I guess he was an exception. The strays, on the other hand, they mined crystals and used them for all sorts of machinery and decorations. They praised them too, just in another way.
Bă, băieți, chiar o să oprim aici că deja mă duc prea departe, gen mai am mult de mers până într-un anumit oraș și o să continuăm data viitoare. Eu am fost de Divi și haideți să strângem 25 de like-uri. Deci, dacă v-a plăcut, nu uitați să apăsați butonul de like, butonul de share, m-ar ajuta foarte mult, de subscribe dacă n-ați făcut-o încă și ne auzim data viitoare. Ba!